Okay, here we go, another train. Nice. This is the fourth train. One of them is a secret yet at the moment, which I've done the video but not released it. So this is officially the third one you've seen, but the fourth one I've done. I think that's right. Yeah, okay. So this is the freight train from Lego, and it was made in 2022, released in 2022, 1,153 pieces, age 7 plus. Interesting. Yeah, it comes with various things, which is cool. So the description: the Lego City freight train has arrived with a powerful locomotive and 3 awesome train cars ready to haul all kinds of cargo. Board the reach stacker, okay. Load the 2 containers of plants, produce and preserves onto the flat car, and hoist the EV charging station into the open wagon. Then lower the upper deck of the auto carrier, drive and secure the 2 EVs on board, and prepare for a timely departure. Wow. Okay. So it covers it a lot of stuff, which is kind of interesting. If I turn it up, you won't be able to see me, but that doesn't matter, does it? Well, actually, you can see most of it here. So, yeah, you have the actual train itself, which is bi-directional, I suppose, which is cool. Then you have the container with some plants and stuff in it. Then you have the car transporter, which is cool. And then you have the flatbed. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff in this, which is very awesome. Okay, so there's the front of the box, giving a demonstration of what everything looks like. So you've got a couple of cars, you've got some plants, you've got some boxes or crates, then you've got the locomotive itself. You have got the powered up stuff as well, which is cool. So the remote control, the motor, the battery, blah 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 blah. So I will show you this running, hopefully. We'll do a little track somewhere, and just like you've got magnetic, which is good, magnetic couplings. There's like a crane there, which is cool. Yeah, so awful lot of stuff. Let's just show you the back of the box. There we go, and the back of the box pretty much shows the rest, but like in a play position. So you've got like your car charger, electric vehicle charger, EV. Okay, now I understand. Electric vehicle charging stations. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. And 2 cars. I like it. It looks pretty cool. You've got carrots with no leaves, according to this back of this box. You've got 16 curves, 16 straights, and 1 switch track, which is nice. And it looks like also you got a piece that I wanted, which is like the end of line stop, which is cool. So yeah, it looks like it's a long oval, which is nice. It means not just going round and round in a circle. So yeah, okay. I'm looking forward to building this, because these sets are good fun. Once you've got them going, to actually make them work, see them working after all your efforts is really cool, not just sticking it on a shelf. So I'm kind of really liking these powered up things, which is unusual for me. I didn't think I would, but there you go. It's rather cool to see it all happening. Right, I don't know if this is going to all fit, so we'll see. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh my good god. Oh dear, one of the bags is split. No, just felt a piece go on my foot. And we got the rubber bands. You're joking. And this is not second hand, this is from a store, so I'm not very happy with that. Must be one of these bags, definitely opened. Yeah, this is not bought online. I actually bought this from a shop. Oh, there we go, that's the one. Right, so I need to be really careful now. That's bag number 3. So if there's any bits missing, I'll have to call or send a message to Lego. Let's stick these back in here so that they're safe, and then have a rummage round. Maybe there's some more parts. That's the first one. I mean, I've done, I think, 60 odd videos, maybe 50 odd videos of builds, and I've never had this. Why? I need to check there's not more than one bag, because I have a rubber band there which is going to go around the wheel. Okay, stick that in there. Oh my god. Alright, gotta be careful. Right, so that is bag 6, no opening. Bag 2, no opening. Bag 1, no opening. What's this? Bag 8, seems okay. This is bag 4, seems okay. Look at this. That's the instruction manual. Bent. That ain't a good packing job, is it? Bag 9, it seems okay. What about this one? Bag 7, seems okay. Bag 10. Track. Okay. That's come off. Okay, I can put that back on, you know. Little bits flying everywhere. Wow, bit of drama already. Good job. Yeah. What did they do with this box? Literally stuff falling out everywhere. Like I said, it wasn't actually very well packed for Lego, to be honest. It was kind of bad. Alright, there's the straights. Here's the corners. Okay, there's some more parts. Okay, this bag seems to be okay. 5. There's the switch track and another piece. Okay, that's cool. Here's the motor. Alright, the base. Here's the electric box, the remote control. Okay. So it looks like just bag 3. And I'm hoping, is it bag 3? Can't even find the hole now. Or was it bag 6? Ha, bag 6. Okay, so I'm hoping all the bands are in there. So let's just put those back in there. Put that in there. I'll just put that wheel band in there. Yeah. Here's the wheels. So the wheels, double checking, should have bands already on them. Yeah, okay, so a band has fallen off the wheel. Okay, that's no biggie. I think what we need to do is tape that up, but I'll do that off camera. Okay, so anyway, how many bags do we have? 10, I think. 9, 10, 7, well, there's 8. 8, 9, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh my god, that's 1 and 2. Okay, cool. So we have 10 bags. Get those down there. Oi. Sorry about the noise. Alright, so there's the manuals. These are the extra, like, electronic parts and stuff. Track can go to one side. We'll set that up later. Once we've finished, we'll do a little track just to test. Okay. I bought some batteries the other day, so I'm prepared. So in here, let's have a look. My knife is in the other room from doing my mock. Okay, alright, so one. How many have we got? One. Okay. Interesting. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So far only one sticker. Sheet, unless there's more in here. Right, so bag 1 is car and the EV charger. Bag 2, 3, 4 looks like it's the actual locomotive itself, the engine with the remote control. So that's cool. 5 and 6 is your track and the 2 extra trailers. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. So that's bag 5 and 6. 7 and 8 is the crane and the operator. And then the last bag is the last vehicle and the vehicle transport trailer. Trailer? Wagon? I don't know what you call it. What would you call it? Let me know in the comments. I have no idea about trains. I just enjoy building. Okay, so we need to seal that before I lose any more parts. Hopefully there's no more parts on the floor. Doesn't look like it. I do have parts anyway, so. Right, so I'm going to now take that up, get bag 1, and then I'll start the build. See you in a minute. Right, let's go. So, minifigure 1. Really cool looking outfit that she's got on. And there is a second face with cool sunglasses. So that's quite nice. We have print on the front torso, print on the rear torso. I love the sunglasses print, which is cool. So we'll turn her around and then put on her hair. If I can put it on properly. Hello. There we go. Okay, so that's the first one. Very cool. And if I remember rightly, she actually goes with this car. Not that it matters. So she can sit in there, which brings us on to the car quite nicely. So there we go. Let's get that on. There we go. Right, so we haven't really got any features on the car as such, but quite nice with wide wheels. I like the colour scheme, the blue and white. You have like the built-in lights on the front, and the back has got the spectrum of lights on the rear. So you've got indicators, stop lights. Front you've got headlamps which are blue tinted with the indicators underneath. So that's very, very cool. Then you've got the charging points at the back as well here, 2 charging points. Easily take the roof off to take your minifigure out. So very, very simple design, and she does fit in there properly. I just can't be bothered to put her in properly right now. But then again, I might need to because her head's poking up. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so she's in, nice and safe. So that's cool. Nice little car. Play features come later. Okay, so then we've got this cool looking guy with his mobile phone or his tablet, probably his mobile phone. He's got ginger hair, got nothing against ginger hair, actually quite like ginger hair. He's got a nice little waistcoat, shirt and a jacket on with a little beard to match his ginger hair, so that's quite cool. Don't think he has a second print. Oh yes, he does. So there's only 2 that have. So he's got, they're fairly similar. One's just like a smaller smile than the other. But the printing on the torso, really, really cool. Very, very good. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he came with this car. Okay. Now this car, again, slightly different. It's a SUV with the headlights, blue headlights and indicators on the front. You've got the rear lights all inset. You've got smoke glass on the rear and on the front, which is quite cool. And you've got plenty of luggage space. So I don't know if I can take that off. So he could put his mobile phone in somewhere, maybe on the ledge or something, whatever, or even in the back. But yeah, you have rear space as well as front space, which is quite cool. Let's put him in here. So he's driving. Okay, cool. And then stick his mobile phone on the floor, as you do when you're driving your car. And then, you, like I say, you can take these pieces off quite easily. He says struggling to take them off and put them back on again. Okay, there we go. So yeah, nice plain white with kind of grey and nice big fat wheels, which is always cool to see. Obviously it's not like to scale, of course, but again, nice little play features will come with that later. And then just jump into this. This is the charging station. So these all clip on the sides here. And then if you bring your cars, you can plug them into the charger. This one has a charger in the center at the back, like so. And then this one has 2 ports on the back, so you can choose which one you want. and charges your cars up, which is quite cool. So yeah, it's awesome. You've got a nice little say button or whatever for the cable, electric cable. You can see on that side probably. There we go. So you got the green charging cable sign, and then you got the thing where you can scan your card or whatever to actually fill up the electric whilst you're shopping. So that's cool, or while you're waiting at the train station. So yeah, that was quite a nice little touch. I like that. And these do kind of fold in if you want them to, which I don't see why you would, but if you wanted to. Okay, so there's your charging station. Take the cars away. So that's one play feature involving the cars. There are more. And yes, I have got footage of the train already going around the circuit. Okay, so here's this guy is the kind of gardener, cleaner kind of guy, because you can tell when you look at the front, it's got like sunshine and heels printed on the front of his not jacket, I'm trying to think of dungarees or whatever you want to call them. Nice little print, nice colour again, green and orange, nice and bright. He's got braces. He hasn't got a second print on his face. So just the normal face on the front. And he comes with his shovel, spade, whatever you want to call it where you come from. I call it a spade. So he's kind of cool. Then you've got the railway worker. She's got a very, very serious face on her. Right, okay, so she's got her walkie-talkie on the front and on the back with fluorescent jacket, which actually does kind of glow if you catch the light right. Yeah, so it's quite cool. Nice hairstyle, got her hair tied up into a bun as you should when you're working, so it doesn't get caught in machinery. Look at me, I'm giving you real life references. Aren't I good? Okay, so that's her. Then we've got another guy here who is, I think he's a mechanic kind of guy. He's got his radio in his back pocket, and he's got a hoodie on with orange vest, and of course his safety helmet and his wrench or spanner, as we call it in the UK. So I do like the print on that, and he's kind of got a little smirky face on, which is cool. And he's actually got like, I don't know what it is. It's like someone's kissed him, or I don't know. He's got a blemish on his face anyway, so there you go. He's kind of cool with this fluorescent orange with loads and loads of zips and his tool belt, and really, really good details. I kind of like that. Okay, so that's him. And then last but not least, she looks like the boss. She's smiling though. And her hair is all part of her baseball cap, which is kind of cool. But she's obviously somebody important because she has a big radio with her fluorescent jacket on again, and blue gloves, I suppose. Either that or she's got very cold hands. No idea. But she looks kind of cool. She's got her safety glasses on as well. I don't know if you can see that, but they are safety glasses. So yeah, red baseball cap. Shouldn't it be a safety hat? But whatever. Nice little radio. Nice colour scheme again. So the minifigures, I was quite pleased with these minifigures, to be honest. When it comes with a set like this, okay, they're not like famous or like, you know, expensive, but they are generic but cool, and they fit with the set really well. Really, really happy with those. Let's put the cars on there. And the charging station. So there you go. Hopefully the car won't fall off. Stay there. So yeah, I really, really like this part of the set. So you've got 6 minifigures with these 2 drivers as well. Awesome. Okay, so next let's put you to one side, you to one side, and you, and minifigures. Okay. Then we've got Let's go with this. Okay. And we got our produce truck, if you want to call it that. Magnetic both ends for coupling it up to the train set. Currently you can lift it. You have got 1, 2 pallets inside, and inside these boxes we've got, surprise surprise, we got carrots, which I thought was quite cool, but only 3, so that's kind of expensive really to carry 3 carrots. And you got some, I don't know what it is, like juice or marmalade, or maybe it's chocolate spread or something in the bottom, but these are kind of cool. And yes, they are separate if you want to separate them from the pallet, so you can take them off, play with them that way. So that's that. It's kind of cool, and because they have these ridges, and inside this you have ridges, it means that they don't fall out, they stay in place, which is kind of cool. And then this one is just like plants on a pallet, which was quite nice. Again, you can just slot him in. Now, the play feature on this is quite cool. At the moment, you can lift it. If you take this down, 1, 2, like that, you can then lift them off individually, which is kind of cool. That brings us to our awesome crane. Let's spin that round so you can see it. The crane is really, really good. Uses a lot of Technic parts, and it does work, which is cool. So what I want to do is take this off of here, just move this for a second, okay, so that I can demonstrate. So what you do, you unlock these, like I just showed you, and then this kind of lowers down, lowers up, raises up, and also extends. Don't pull it too far, it will come out, but it's good, it's cool. So let me demonstrate. Let's see if I can get this right. So he goes down, you just place those like that, and then hey presto, there you go. Lifts it up, drives it around, and then you can place it back down again if you get it right. I'm doing this sideways, so please forgive me. It should. There you go. Cool. And then just flex it. There we go. So you can do that to both, which is really, really good. So place it down, stretch it out. I mean, you know, as part of the set, I think this is a really cool inclusion. So there you go. And then straight back down again. Well, first time, GG's. Okay, so nice little feature. And then locking this was really clever. So you could, maybe, let's test it. I like to stress test things, you know. Let's see if it can lift up that whole thing without breaking up. Oh my God, it can. Look at that. Whoop. But a little bit front heavy, but hey, it works. So you can lift the whole thing off the train track, which is cool. So yeah, play features with the crane, and also obviously the pallets of stuff in this, which I've just knocked off because I've messed about. Right, okay, so that is really cool. We like that. We like this as well. Also, you can take the cab off to put your driver in, which is kind of cool. We've got the license plate on the back. And one of the other things I really liked was the fact that it had 4 wheels at the front and then 2 at the back. So true to life. You got your little orange light for when you're working, to show people that you are working on your crane. You've got stop lights here. No indicators on the back, but on the front you have indicators and lights. What else can I show you? And like I say, you know, the articulation, this stuff is really cool. And this is on like a rubber spring, so look at that. That's cool. I'll show you the spring there. So there's the little rubber bit there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I really like this. That's quite nice. Again, nice inclusion into the set. So next up, this one, a little bit boring, but hey, this is a flatbed truck. Now you're saying flatbed, it's not flatbed, look, it's got sides on it. Yeah, but look at that. Oh, I love it. There we go. So you can flatbed stuff, you can put your, probably pallets will go on there. I haven't even tested that, to be honest. Yep, there you go. So you can put your pallets on there, or you could maybe put your boxes in there. Yep, so that's kind of cool. So one pallet in the middle. So you could flatbed this stuff. You could put that there, and then you could put your boxes on the sides, and then raise the edges up. I thought this was quite a clever idea. The fact that it all folds up, and again you've got the magnetic bits on the back and the front, so you can put these in any order you like. So there you go, that's kind of cool. The details, just got one sticker here and the same on the other side here. 70 tons, so it's saying that's the weight it can take maximum. Don't think I'd like to test this with 70 ton, but hey ho. So yeah, that was a nice, although it looks pretty boring, it's actually quite cool as far as play features go. So let's put the boxes back on there, and we could leave that on there for now, it doesn't matter. Okay, put you back inside. There we go. GG's. Right, so we got our plants. Okay, that's good. Again, like I said, magnetic. Really strong magnetics actually, watch. That's quite cool. Okay, so that's that. Then we have our car transporter, which I fiddled around with for ages because I didn't look at the instructions properly, as per normal. And then I did eventually suss it out. You probably see in the video if you've watched the speed build. But what we got here is you fold these down, both sides. Then you can lower one end or the other, okay? And that fits with the station. When you come off the track, the intersection, you go into a stop area, and then you back this up and you actually have a ramp for the cars to come off. So, and then the cars sit like that. So you can't really, but I'm going to try. There we go. So there you go. So you got your two cars, and if you do that, these are for wheel locks, so you can lock the wheels up. Okay, so they don't actually come off, which is kind of cool. If you unlock them, then you can just drive them off. Okay, so that was awesome. I thought that was quite a good little touch, having the car clamps, the wheel clamps. And then you can just put your sides back up. Oops, one of these has come off, which is a bit of a nightmare. Okay, get back on. Oh, okay, I'll have a look in a sec. I don't want to mess about with this right now. Thank you very much. He says, messing around with it now. Okay, cool. Right, for some reason I've lost my little piece. Interesting. Okay, anyway, so it's over here. I've doubled it up for some reason. It's stuck over here, but I'll mess with that later. So yeah, car transport are very, very cool. and then you lock this. Don't forget, if you do have this set or get this set, that if you lock it, you're likely to knock these off because the arms hit. Okay, so just be careful. I did do that once. So there we go, that's the car transporter. Okay, then we have the train itself, the engine itself. Okay, now I did lose some parts, but I found them. Only the one piece that ended up being missing all the way to the end was one of the dials that goes in the front or the back to show speed and everything. And then when I took the track apart, it actually fell out of one of the pieces of track, so that was cool. I did find everything. It was just a bit of a pain because obviously it was a bit of a nightmare in as much as I had to search through parts to find the actual part from the bag. So you can take these off, and you got the little electric parts. Okay, so inside you'll see, hopefully you'll see, there we go. So front and back here you have your dials, and you have a seat here and a seat here, so you can have it going in either direction. And then these kind of go on really easily. Cool. Let's get it in right. There we go. This one's not right. So basically what you need to do when you're putting these on is line them up with the front pegs. There we go. There we go. Cool. So, and then lock it down with that. Nice little details on the side here. Here, both sides with the sticker, the city railway sign, I suppose you could call it, and then the grills, the grill patterns here and here, really cool. And these sticks up the side, no idea what they're supposed to be, but yeah. And then inside here is your battery box. Let's see if I can take this off without breaking everything. I don't remember. I think, oh my god, really, dude, the whole thing comes off, if I remember rightly. I think, well, it's supposed to have easy access to the batteries, Lego. And it doesn't seem to be. Oh, there we go. So there's the battery box, and that just sits inside with the cables, and then you just place that down there like that. That's cool. Okay, so you can get to the battery box. So the actual motor is this front one here, or rear one, depending on which way you've got it. So that's the motor that drives the whole thing, and you can do it either way, go in either direction with the remote. So that's kind of cool. And I will now show you the clip, and you'll see I push the limits. But you know, I had to do it, really. I had to push the limits. But I demonstrate the track layout. I had to move it. I had it on my dining room table, but I mean, that's a big dining room table as well, but it didn't fit for the piece of switch strap coming off the side. So I will roll that now, and then I'll come back and just give my closing thoughts. See you in a minute. Right then, all finito. I'm going to start by saying this is probably one of the best value sets I have bought yet. So much going on with this set. So much fun to be had. Role playing for kids, great. I mean, it's got various different subjects. It's like cargo train, okay? Car transporter. Was it an electric vehicle charging station with electric vehicles, which is very cool, very modern. Well done, Lego. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures, which is awesome. You get a crane. I mean, it's just incredible. I'm not sure the price. Let me just check and I'll be back. And it's $200 currently. I didn't pay $200 for mine. I paid quite a bit less than that. So I'm not sure. You need to make your own minds up if you think it's good value. But $200, don't look at piece count, because piece count is not correct with this set, as in you shouldn't be basing things on piece count, because of what you've got. You've got powered up system with remote and battery box. You've got one container for carrying goods, which isn't just a container. I'll demonstrate. Another flatbed, which is not just a flatbed, and a car transporter, which is not just a car transporter. Okay, the electric charging station is kind of cool, and it is just a charging station. The crane does work. I'll demonstrate that. And the minifigs. So as a play set or for your city, spot on. It is perfect if this is the kind of thing you want to do. Not sure if you're into trains or if you want to get into trains, but I'm not into trains, but I'm slowly turning into, I really do like these train sets that they come out with. But anyway, let's get on with the review, and I'll do it bit by bit, starting with the minifigures, and I'll demonstrate everything. So just hold on right there. Right then, so as you can see, I did push the limits just a little bit, but hey, it had to be done. You know, I had to see if I could derail it, and I could, and that was full speed. That was the fastest it would go. So it's no surprise that it did that. So you know, you would need to kind of steady it up a little bit there, but you can obviously make a huge track with these pieces and buy more track, which I have got so much of right now. But you know, if you want speed, you can go full speed, but just slow down before the corners, otherwise you'll do what I did. But that I did do that on purpose, just to see what would happen at full speed. But as you can see, when you went round and then you reversed the whole thing, it would then go to the stop end, and that's where this would then fold down, kind of like that, and then the car would slide off the back because it connects up. So it looks kind of cool and works really well as well. I was quite surprised. So there you go. What did I think? I think for the money I paid for it, brand new from the shop, by the way, it wasn't like a special online deal. This is from a shop. I think I paid 6,000 lira, which is, let me just have a quick look. 6,000. Just quickly look. What did I pay for it? Let's see. Okay, so when I convert that, $181. So, and we pay like 25% more than you. So obviously we've had a price increase, because now on the American website it does actually say $199.99, so $200. But I think I built the City Train, I built the Hogwarts Express, I built another one which I won't say, and I built this one. And for value for money for a City Train, I think this one's got to be the best one. I've also built the station, which you've seen in past videos. If you want to see that, it's on the playlist. I built the train station, which matches this and the City Train. But yeah, this I think was the greatest value, because you've got so much, you know, you've got so much going on with minifigs and carriages and car transport, cars, truck, the lift truck, the charging station. I mean, it's just really cool. I'm going to give it kind of like 9 out of 10 for me, because I think it would have been a little bit better if you could have had a little bit more, like opening the doors on the cars and just little things, tiny little things. Okay, but yeah, it's cool. It's a good set. I like it. Let me know what you think. Give some thumbs up if you could. Comment. Really appreciate your help. Aiming to get 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're on our way there. We're nearly finished. I'm just needing more subscribers, so tell your friends, tell your family, try and get people to come and subscribe to me, please, please, please. Anyway, these are all paid for. All these sets, all these builds, I bought. I'm not part of the Lego network or anything like that, so these all come out of my own pocket, and I think so far I've got like 60 builds or something online. So every single one of those have been paid for by me, full price, no discounts, because we don't get discount in Turkey. In actual fact, we're paying more in Turkey. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this video.